Happy Monday, friends. I hope you are doing fantastic. I had no plans of making a video today, but then something happened this morning and I was like, I have to document this. This makes my heart so happy, and it's, I think, really important to having a school that is successful around reading and writing. I carry with me a binder. I have a green binder for my afternoon class and a white binder for my morning class, green and white. Go State. And inside, in the very, I think the very second page, or the third page, the first page, I have just a spreadsheet of all my kids' names, and then when I meet with them, I write the date down so I can kind of get a feel, make sure I'm meeting with everyone. The first page is reading, the second page is writing, but then right behind those two pages, I have and it's very messy right now, this is my afternoon class, books we need. And anytime I am meeting with kids, or we're talking as a whole class, or one-on-one conferences, whatever it is, and a series comes up that we don't have, or we're missing a book, or it's a new title that we need, or it's a book a kid asks about, I always write it down on here so that when I'm ready to do a book order, I have a good place to start with the needs of the students that I currently have. Our school provides us with $250 a year to build our classroom library. This is, I think, the third year that we've had it. It's not a ton of money, but it is a lot of money, and it is very helpful to have that. It's really great that our school supports classroom libraries. It makes a huge, huge difference. And I was getting ready to build the list and put my order in with BookBug, the independent bookseller out of Kalamazoo. And I had my list out, and I was writing things down. I was like, I wonder if anyone on social media has any titles that maybe we could add to my list. So I put it out there. I put a post up there asking people if they had any ideas of books my kids might like. I put a few details about my class in there, and I got flooded with responses. So many titles that we already have in our classroom, which made me feel good. Different great minds think alike. So many titles that I wanted to get for my class, but I haven't got yet. And then also a lot of new titles, which was wonderful. So I spent a little bit of time this weekend exploring those books and really trying to build that list to have it ready to submit to BookBug. The weekend came, the weekend went. Got to spend time with my family. Got to watch Michigan State win a football game. Got to have meatballs with my in-laws. My father-in-law makes some of the best meatballs in the world. We were in class this morning, gathered around the carpet, getting ready to dig into Turtle in Paradise. When in walks my principal, Miss Haney, with a cart filled with bags, say BookBug on the side. She had seen my Facebook post. She was at a bookstore. She got a little carried away. Now the students at Parma Elementary have all of those books that people from all over the country suggested that we needed here at Parma. It was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. She cares so deeply about these readers that she will do anything to make sure they're successful. She knows how important it is that they have books if they're going to become readers, books that they want to read, the entire series of books, that they have the authors that they want to read. They have new books to explore. And we have those books now. And I sat on the carpet and I looked at their faces and I watched them smile and laugh and point and say, ooh, that's going to be me. I want to read that first. Oh, can I read that after you? And I just thought, like, this is how you do things. This is how you find success. Now with an accelerated reader test, now with a Lexile level, but with books. With books in classrooms, books in libraries, books for kids to read. And I just feel so lucky. So lucky that my kids have so many people that care about them as readers. Because I can't do it alone. A parent can't do it alone. A librarian can't do it alone. It truly takes a village to build readers. Yeah, some of these kids are going to be okay without us. Some of these kids, you could have 0 books in your library and they're going to be successful. But most of them need more than that. I don't expect every principal to go out and find a way to bring this many books into a school on one weekend. But we must find ways to get more books into our schools, more books into our libraries, more books into our classroom libraries. I wish you could have seen the look on their face. I wish you could have seen how excited they were for these new books. It was magical like Christmas. It was wonderful like a birthday. It was really special. I cannot wait for them to read these books. I would love to know how books are getting into your schools and your classrooms and your libraries. What is your community doing? What is your school doing? What are your teachers doing? What are your librarians doing? What are your principals doing? Please leave a comment below. I just got a lot of new books here at Parma, but I always want more. I always want more because I always feel like I'm missing that one book that will catch that one reader. So please, 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 I beg you to let me know any ways that you're finding success bringing more wonderful books into your classrooms. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. Have a great day. Happy reading.
Books, books, everybody find a seat. I'll read to you.